with Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. To throw is Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On third down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense and is built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. It's taken to the 26. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Taken down at the 42. Now this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Off play action, Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Check mash, check mash.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Cowboy 80. Black, black. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check smash, check smash. 19 Lions.
4th down, Willis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Slot man moves right. From the 27, Wilson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now Wilson on first down. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. Broncos 7, Titans 9. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And Hall not going to bring this one out. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me,
and this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Check.
They begin with Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
7 Pirates.
They go play action with Willis. And that'll be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Cut 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
3rd down, it's Willis. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. He's got room past the 30. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what it is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18, pioneer.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Ready, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. On the ball.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. Being chased out left. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Tiger.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
On 1st down, Willis. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. Touchdown. Chigakonkwo, 44 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
it's 7 now as they kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And this one is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
On 2nd and 9, Willis eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
And brought in downfield by Burks. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Back to 60.
They go play action with Willis. Man open his board. It's complete. He's got room at the 30.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Okay, break. 65 cat, 65 cat.
Willis now off play action.
Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Another try after the 1st down sack.
Willis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Play action, Willis.
Buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
19, 18.
Running from the gun with Henry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw, Willis.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tyron Johnson.
His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Titans will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.